Welcome, beautiful sisters, to the embodiment practice that is dedicated to the sacred rage. And I really want to approach this energy from absolutely welcoming it, from absolutely seeing it as sacred, as important, as a teacher, and also as protection for our boundaries. And I wish us to give space to that experience with like the attitude of curiosity and of, just this full permission without the need to fix anything, without the need to release it or to transform it or to alchemize it. Just really like just be there with me, feeling deeply into the body, feeling what is underneath the anger, underneath the rage, really with this curiosity and this all welcoming, open attention of full permission, of non-judgment, and of even, just leaning into it. This is a sacred space. This is a dedicated space for that. So even if we do feel, which is absolutely normal, our upbringing, our ancestral history as women, this energy has been suppressed and this energy has been shamed and labeled as not appropriate. And so I also do have my very deep personal journey and exploration with anger. There's a lot of that's stored in our jaws, in the muscle of our jaws, every time when we didn't speak what we wanted to speak, when we were like swallowed it back or kept it in or became silent because we thought even we won't be heard. So this is all connected to the suppressed anger. And then we also store it in our belly, where we store it in our belly area, in our pelvis area. And so the invitation is to explore this together in the name of welcoming, in the name of curiosity, and of joy, of pleasure. And so you can pause the video. I invite you to prepare the space where you feel you can be loud, where you feel like super safe to express yourself, and make sure you have a cushion, like get a cushion handy, and or even two, and maybe also a journal and a blanket for afterwards. And the practice will take around 25 minutes, and then you can of course stay even longer and feel all the waves of the echoes. So when you're ready, let's take a moment to close down your eyes, taking a deep breath, connecting with the body. You can allow your spine or invite your spine to do some circular movement, allowing your body to move, open the shoulders. Maybe you want to move your head, releasing any tensions from the body. Taking a couple of deep inhales into the belly, feeling the belly expanding. Connecting with the joy of giving yourself that space, of being curious to this exploration of that super powerful energy. And you can say to yourself also to just remind yourself to give full permission for this practice to lean in, to not judge anything, which is to be really like super open and curious and honoring that gift to yourself. And we take a deep breath, connecting with our heart, our womb space, with the land, with the earth, with the lineage of the rose, being our guides, being our protectors, being also our encouragers to come home to that full radiance and spectrum of the feminine that is deeply connected to this fierce aspect. So many goddesses, the goddesses of love, the goddesses of compassion, the goddesses of, the keepers also of birth and the children, the guardians. Those goddesses are also connected to this fierce aspect. The great mother Kali, the dark mother, Durga is also the warrior goddess riding on the tigress, fighting the demons. So we just also offer the fruits of this practice to the Great Mother, to the feet of the Great Mother, to the lab, and asking for her energy also to move through us, to release that places, or to re-enliven, that's the word, to re-enliven all those places within ourselves that we have shut down or blocked, and to feel it for our own homecoming, to a deeper homecoming, our own intimacy and reconnection, and for the highest benefit of all beings, and for our children, and for the ones who came before us. So bringing healing through the courage to open and awaken that energy and allow that energy. Taking a deep breath. You can also add your personal prayer, your personal intention. And then we open gently our eyes. And I will start with the music is based by drums, because they give this connection to the earth and also the fire of the earth. And we're gonna start by, I will do a short meditation to guide us inside the body again, especially into the jaw and into the belly. And then we will come to a standing position. The music is drum based, as I said, and we can just start by stomping on the ground with our feet and activating also our pelvis area, our hips. And then we can start shaking the body and allowing the energy to move in our body. And whatever feels most natural to you, you can touch your jaw. It's important also to allow your voice to be expressed, and whatever sounds want to come, like a growling, like animal sounds is very good, like or whatever helps you to get in touch with this energy. Also, when the music plays and when we shake it's harder for me to guide. So allow your body to do whatever moves towards that intention, to awaken the rage and the anger, and to feel it in your body and to give space to that. And then later we'll come sit down and we will take the cushion and we will punch into the cushion, and we just allow whatever comes, also in inner pictures and inner memories, and also in words. You can say stop or no or this hurt me, whatever comes, just let it out, but don't think about it, don't make a story out of it. Just, yeah, I think it's clear. Let's go to this exploration together. You never know how it goes, so just let's be open to whatever wants to move through and give space to that. And after that we come to relaxation and holding ourselves, and I will guide that again. Okay, so closing your eyes down again and just place your hands on your belly and taking some deep inhalations into the belly. You can breathe into the belly like breathing through a straw. You can move a little bit forward and backward with each inhale and exhale. See how your body wants to move. Open your jaw, open your mouth. Allowing the fire to awaken. And you can make a sound on the exhale. And already start connecting with any situation that you were really frustrated about recently. And whatever you were holding back in that situation, you allow full permission for this practice to express and to coming out of you with this uttermost attitude of permission, of honoring, and of finding it beautiful and sacred, and being curious about knowing it's part of you, it's part of us humans. And it's here also to create a protection of our boundaries. So this now doesn't need to look any appropriate. It can just be whatever is most natural and coming out, even encouraging extremer reactions. You can just overdo a little bit. Just go deep in and lean into it. Couple of breath into the belly, couple of more breath. Really good, and I will start playing the music. You can continue. Keep breathing. Keep breathing deeply in and out of your belly. And then we can come slowly so you can start touching your jaw. Massaging your jaw while you keep breathing into the belly. Bringing aliveness to all the suppressed, not expressed words and voice that is stored in the jaw muscles. Let's just start massaging. And just also allow this flow to happen of your own journey, of your own experience. You can also start massaging your belly. Place your hands just like this next to the navel. Massaging it up gently. In a clockwise direction, not directly on the navel. It's activating the fire, the Agni, and Manipura chakra. Move a little bit forward. And then we change the direction. Just go in as deeply as it feels good to you. Don't overdo it. Okay, slowly coming to an end of the massage. And then you can come into a standing posture. And start with stomping to the ground. You can close down your eyes. Allow sounds to happen. Let's start with the shaking of your entire body. And get your tongue out. And then we can come to the ground and take the cushion. Keep your eyes closed. Stay in your inner experience and just allow words also to come, like, no, stop, I'm hurt, I don't want this, that's my boundary, whatever comes, but you don't need to push it either. And just start punching into the cushion without any holding back. Just give it all. Allow sounds to come. You can also bite into the cushion. Like if you wanna have something in your jaw, if that feels good for you, allow everything to come what feels good. Or scream into the cushion. Allow this to flow all the time your boundaries were crossed and you didn't protect them. All those times you were quiet. Allow this frustration to flow and to be felt in this moment. Also on this parts when you were little and you couldn't defend and protect your boundaries. Let this all be infused in this moment and celebrate and feel it. And love it and enjoy it. Maybe you also want to squeeze the cushion. Couple more moments, give your everything. So then coming to a place of stillness, you can lay down or you can just stay seated and embrace, or put your hands on your heart, on your belly, or on both of your shoulders, like giving yourself a hug. Keeping your eyes closed. and just feeling the depth of you, all that lives within you. And just being with you in that all embracing, all encompassing, all welcoming embrace of yourself, celebration of yourself. Protection of yourself, of your that's enough, of your worthiness, of that protection. And allow everything to move what wants to move. You might discover the layer that is underneath the anger. That can be aliveness. That can be sadness and grief. That can be guilt. Whatever's there, you're now invited to fully feel it. We're all together in this. All together. This is the time of feeling. This feeling is coming home to who we truly are, to the depth of our being, to the heart of life. To the beauty and grace of being alive. With all those emotions that are messengers and guides to a deeper intimacy with ourselves. Nothing is outside of that sacred human experience. Nothing. And that's so radical to open, expand that much, to welcome it all. And to love yourself with it all and through it all as this perfection where all of you matters. All of you is beautiful. So if you haven't done yet, give yourself a deep hug. Thank you so much for your presence, for your trust, for opening to the rage, the anger, the those energies that are labeled as not that beautiful, not so feminine, and giving space to them to come back to life, to infuse your body, your heart, your soul with life, and creating that also boundaries, your standards, how you want to be treated. And you can give a promise to yourself to create more space for you to just feel them and to honor them, embracing them, as it's really truly important for us women. You can stay in a lying posture and just enjoy for as long as you like the sweetness of life and of being you, of being alive in this very moment, experiencing this journey of humanness together, of sisterhood. Thanking our guides, gratitude to the lineage of the rose that is always guiding and protecting and blessing our path. Thank you for filling our heart with that strength and love and remembrance